Good morning. Today I woke up and decided that I wanted to go on a bike ride. I actually had this idea throughout the week and I finally was like, okay, I'm gonna do it because I haven't done it in a long time, and every time that I've done it, it's been so much fun. So I'm biking from my house, which is in the Hollywood area, all the way to Venice Beach. So that's gonna be a fun ride, and I'm just ready to enjoy the sun, and once I get to the beach, just hang around for a little bit and then bike it back home. I think, if I remember clearly, I think might be like 16 miles one way and then 16 the other, making 32. I don't remember, but I have my Fitbit, so I'll track it and I'll let you guys know the mileage on that ride. So I already had breakfast. I had oatmeal and some coffee, and I'm ready to head out, so let's go. The weather is perfect for this bike ride. I'm so excited to finally get to the beach. Haven't been to the beach in a long time. After an hour and 40 minutes, I made it to Santa Monica. Right now I'm just chilling by the promenade, and I'm just gonna walk around and see what's going on. It looks like there's like a special event going on over there. I just stopped by the promenade and walked around a little bit, but I was like, let's go to the beach. And here we are. But this is not my final destination. I actually want to go to Venice Beach, so I'm gonna go down to the bike path, and from the bike path I'll ride to Venice, which is only, I believe, a mile more, or about a mile and a half. The bike ride was pretty cool. The best part of it was that a lot of the streets that I was biking on were the streets that I ran when I was running the LA Marathon earlier this year in February. So it was kind of nice riding my bike through them and remembering my run. But let me tell you, after 11 miles, my gluteus maximus was feeling it, especially because LA, oh my god, the streets are so bad. Only in some sections do they have bike lanes, but other than that, it's just bumpy ass roads, and you just gotta be careful with the cars. I had a bus like yell at me, and then I had 2 cars honk, but I made it. There's some people passing around free chips, and I got free chips, 2 bags of Kettle One. I don't know if I should be excited and happy or not. It could be a good thing or a bad thing getting free chips. I was trying to save my macros for later because today is my cheat day. So according to my Fitbit, I burned 901 calories.
Hi, did everybody see the turtle with 2 heads? I've got them right over here, folks. They're alive. They got 2 heads and 1 body.
I busted a mini mission to use the restroom because every restaurant around here does not have public restrooms. I went into this hotel and and literally went up to this rooftop bar and pretended I was with a group of people and just walked in and went to the restroom. My bike ride went well, and like I told you guys before, I was saving my macros for later because today's cheat day and it's time to consume those macros. We came to this Mexican spot and I got a burrito de lengua. Oh my god, this burrito is so amazing. It has rice, beans, cheese, lengua, and salsa. It's bomb. My books are here. I'm excited to open this. Yes, they're both here. I got The Champion's Mind, How Great Athletes Think, Train, and Thrive. And I also got Relentless, From Good to Great to Unstoppable. You guys, oh my freaking gosh, the weirdest shit happened right now. Okay, so like you guys know, I eat cream of wheat, and I haven't touched this since like, I don't know, it's still good. The expiration date is May 17, 2018. So now I'm creeped out by that because, okay, so I got the packet and I noticed that the packet was a little bit like open. Okay, like, why is it open? So I pour the packet into my bowl and I look into my bowl and I see like little bugs like everywhere. Like they're so tiny. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have like ate them. So what I did, I was like, okay, well, what the fuck? Like, that's scary. So what I did to kill all the little bugs, I just poured the really hot water into the bowl. But let me show you. The hot water into the bowl and it kind of like killed all the bugs. Those little brown spots or like little freckle looking things, those are the bugs. Like that is fucking disgusting. I don't know why the cream of wheat has that. Now I'm scared that my food up there has bugs. Before I have breakfast, I'm gonna do a further inspection of this situation because I ain't trying to eat bugs. I don't want things growing in me. Like, that's how people die. Why did I find bugs in my cream of wheat? I need answers. That's interesting. Adding whole bay leaves and garlic cloves to the area seems to deter flower bugs from setting up a shop. Garlic may leave a trace flavor in the baked goods, so if you don't want that, then the bay leaves instead. You can also apply a few cotton balls with tree tea oil and place it throughout the pantry. Oh, that's interesting. Because I think I have tree tea oil and cotton balls. I think I'll make that happen. I don't know, but that is scary, and I think my oatmeal might be safe. What do you guys think? Good news, I have bay leaves, so I'm gonna put a bay leaf in there actually. But they're kind of dry. Does that still work? Yeah, it still smells. So is that weird? My brother's gonna find this in here and be like, what the fuck is your problem? But I ain't eating bugs. For breakfast, I'm having my oatmeal, bug-free hopefully, and some coffee with milk. And I'm watching Amanda Bucci's roommate tag video. Can you guys believe that a whole month already went by? Tomorrow I start running again and I'm so excited to finally get back to what I love doing. And the last month has been a little bit difficult for me. The first 2 weeks after my marathon, it was kind of hard to adjust on having a training plan and not always running and having goals. I was still being active. I was going hiking, I was biking, I was going to a gym. But it's different because I didn't have like a goal. I was just doing things and going through the motions. Week 3, I really started to enjoy the time off and just appreciate not always having to work my life around running, so that was nice. And in week 4, I was really just taking the time to enjoy the time off, sleep in whenever I could, and just appreciate the last week of not having a training schedule. Towards the end of that month, I did start to feel a little bit down and depressed. when you're not prepping and you're not working towards a goal, you kind of start doubting yourself. That's what I started doing. I started to doubt myself that I could be this amazing runner that I want to be. And I was like, do I even got it? Is it even possible? And that's when I was like, okay, Jamie, you have too much time to yourself. The day that I went on the bike ride, I also woke up and decided to buy a book that I was looking into, and I did. So this book, Relentless, From the Good to the Great to the Unstoppable, and this book is helping me to get my focus back and to really get in the zone once I start training, because one of my goals is to qualify for Boston. My qualifying time for Boston is 3 hours and 35 minutes, and my goal was to qualify this year, but of course I chose a race that wasn't the best race for me, Mexico. But I did do it because of my family, and my mom was over there and I just wanted to travel. So that was a good, like, even though it didn't get me to my goal, it was still a good race and I enjoyed it, and my mom got to be my boyfriend and we had a lot of fun just traveling. But my goal for the following year, 2017, is to really push myself so I can qualify for Boston, because I know I'm there. I know if I would have run a better race this year, I would have qualified. Like, I just know it, and I can't wait to show you guys that anything is possible. Just set yourself up with goals and go after them.